Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is the weekly Wednesday Wargaming questions and answers. It's an off-the-cuff video, guys. What that means is I record and upload. There is no fancy editing skills. You won't see my intro but at the beginning. I do have a transition button, so if some noise outside happens that I can't, control, I can stop filming, wait for that to pass and carry on. Like heavy rain, or there's a farm on the other side of all this, off that side, so it could be cows mooing. I think there's one week Wednesday where the cows were mooing as they heard me talking because they wanted me to come give them food. There's nothing to me. These weekly Wednesdays are essentially a Q&A. You guys ask me questions and I answer them. It is primarily 99.9% model focused, and it's 99.9% GW stuff. There is some terrain questions from time to time, and some general information about myself and what's going on around the workshop. Let's get on to these questions. We have the weekly vote as well. Okay, you mentioned moving your hobby space around. Will we get a tour when it's done? Yeah, I was just going to do it, but then I was thinking about just filming a little bit and then moving all around what I want to do, and then this is what it is now, that type of thing. Just a quick, I would say quick 10-minute video, just that's what I plan to do. But there's a lot to do. There's still a lot to do here. There's a lot of things that are just small fiddly things that you sort out. Magnetizing all those models that are painted is the first thing, and then just other little fiddly things, sort them out, and then start generating more space myself. But I will be giving a little tour of it, if you like. How about an update on your pile of shame? Yeah, the pile of shame is slowly going down. I mean, I could do a little video and just show you guys what I've still got to work on. The pile of shame is going from pile of shame here to a pile of shame of models built this side, the boxes, to the vote to be magnetised. So it's still, I could do. That's the answer to the question. Any more alt builds on the way this month? Yes, hopefully there is. I've still got 2 boxes to do and I still want to get them done, but it's just time. I just don't seem to have the time at the moment. I do 35 hours in work. I have a little one, and we're just getting the stuff ready for the winter. Getting stuff ready for the winter just takes my time away from here, because that's against the clock as well. I have to get that off the ground so it's drying and then bring it home, and so it is planned, but I'm against the clock at the moment, really against the clock. And days like today where it's raining don't help, because I can't go down and do any of that. Great retro goblin painting video on Monday. Are you excited about the old world? I am excited. There's something that's just I'm not excited about. I've seen a few of the bits that are like we're doing a resculpt of this, which is great, but it's in resin. Guys, just stay away from the resin. If you're 3D printing your models, then great, fantastic, 3D print model is fine. But if you're paying top dollar for a resin model and you open it up and something's slightly bent on it or something's wrong, just stay GW, just stay with the plastic, because you're absolutely destroying the scene with plastic. Just, not in a bad way, in a really good way. Just keep doing the plastic, don't worry about the resin. But looking at the Botonian models that I see so far, I think they look fantastic. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Those of you who didn't see it Saturday, there was a few of them. Botonians were showcased. Yeah, not the whole entire range, but just what's going to be available for launch. The Old World's going to be one of the first releases of 2024. Not the first, it's going to be one of the first. So that could be midway through January, could be, beginning of February, something like that. But I'm excited, but I hope, I would like them just to do, I'm in 2 minds. They could just do the box with Botonians and the rulebook for Bretonians and all that. Great. Or they could do a bigger box with both the Bretonians and the Khemri army inside it, which would be good as well. I don't know, because you ideally want to be able to have two armies, so you can have a game with someone straight out of the box. You don't want to have to get a box and then you have to wait for your friend to get a box, or you have to wait for something. You know, I don't know. I'm excited by it, and I'm excited to see some of the Chaos Dwarves and all those type of things. Hopefully there'll be some new demon sculpts, and I don't think the demons are going to be supported as much in there, but I think they're still going to be present in the game. I don't know, but definitely Chaos Dwarves. I want to see those, and Wood Elves. I want to see those have a little spruce up. Right. What do you think about the new Edmec model? Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Those of you who haven't seen it, he's on these two massive stilts. He's got a massive sniper rifle with him. What? What the hell is that? I don't know what to make of it, to be honest with you. I won't be buying one. I don't it doesn't call out to me. I don't like the look of it. Now, I don't have an Edmec army. I have some Edmec troops and some bits and pieces that come with the Imperial magazine. I don't have enough to field an army yet. But even then, I still look at it and go, what the hell is that? Don't get it wrong, I'm sure it fits into the lore. And any Edmec players there, just, you know, comment below what you think about that model. But to me, I look at it and think it's absolutely bonkers. You know, I don't see myself buying one. I say that now, but it could be 2 months' time when I have one and I'm building it for you guys. I don't know. But straight off the bat, it doesn't tickle my pickle at all. So I don't know what drugs, whoever designed that, I don't know what drugs they're taking, but that's out there. How comes you haven't built any of the new Space Marine stuff? There's two reasons for this. I presume you're talking about the assault intercessors and the assault captain and all that sort of stuff. There's two reasons for this. I haven't had the funds to buy them. The wife's started a new job and they promised her 5 out of 7 days. She's getting 2 or 3 days a week, so there's not enough funds for me to do stuff like that. She's got a new job that she's starting soon, which is going to be 5 days, off you go, well done. But also for me, I want to try and get through some of this. Now, don't get me wrong, I looked at the models. They look fine, they look fantastic. But they don't jump out enough to me to go, right, okay, let me get them. Don't worry about this, just let me just get them. For the minute, it's like, okay, they're there, they're nice, they're okay. I'm going to concentrate on this, get this all sorted out, and then get some of those in. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Right, so that's all the questions I've had this week. If you have any comments or questions, you know, if you have any questions for me, chuck them below. If you have any comments to add to anything I've spoke about today from what you guys have asked me, chuck it below. As I always say, the more information you get about a subject matter, you make your own mind up about it, but you'll get all the information about it as possible. Now we're going to come down for the weekly vote. Now, the weekly vote, I show you a host of models, and you guys vote on what you want to pay for next Monday's betting video. You don't get one vote. You can vote for as many as you like, but don't say I'll vote for everything because it won't count. There is a wild card vote. So whatever wins, if the wild card wins, then you'll find out what that is. There is a creator's choice vote. So you could, if that wins, then I take a model from here. It's okay, let's get on with that. Don't get me wrong, I don't have a favourite here to paint. I want to get everything painted, and everything calls out to me on a day-to-day basis. If in the event of a tie, I do dice roll like I did on Monday. But the votes, I count the votes on Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock. Okay, I'm saying this because last week I had people come in and vote on Saturday, one or two on Sunday. I think there was someone coming for vote on Monday, and I was like, as soon as I was like, okay, thanks for voting, but it's already been, the vote's closed. It's already been the video started to be done for that. So, guys, get your votes in as quick as you can. Don't get it wrong. If it comes to, say, Friday and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm only looking at the votes then, and you've dropped a vote in just after this, at 3 o'clock or something, I will still count it because I'm only looking at it then. But if I've looked at the votes, counted the votes, gone, okay, right, this is what's happening, and then people start coming in with votes again, they won't count because I've already started the video. When I show you what's here, I've changed a few things out, okay? But there's only one fantasy model there this week, so I haven't had time to get anything else out. Because the Goblin, for those of you who knew, let's say a Space Marine wins the painting vote, for the vote for Monday's painting video, then the following weekly Wednesday, there won't be no Space Marines in the vote. Okay, just that's done mainly to stop people that are just, say, Space Marine players, just voting on Space Marine stuff. Yeah, so it's always different every week, rather than just Space Marine, Space Marine, Space Marine. The same way where I do less builds. I just don't do less build of all Space Marines. I will do a Space Marine, I'll do a Tyranid, I'll do Eldari, I'll do Necron, then do a Space Marine, something like that. Now I have my own little system, working through the Shadow Throne box at the moment. Doing one of each, one from the Custodians, one from Jesse the Cults, then something from Pile of Shame. I try and squeeze something from the Imperial magazine in now. I've got about 30 odd issues to catch up on. There's just not enough time in the day for me to get things done. But anyway, I'm going to show you what's down here to vote on. If you're not sure how to spell something, or if you don't catch the name of it properly, last, then just give me a little description. Don't say to me it's the third model on the second tray down, and I'm not gonna, when I'm looking at the votes, I'm not here looking at the votes. I'm in the house looking at the votes. Just if you're not sure about something, just give me the description of what it is to the best that you can. Okay. So I'm gonna read down, show you the models, and then come back. Right. So we have Space Marine Eliminators. We have Iron Man for Marvel Crisis Protocol. It's a fantastic sculpt. We have the Lieutenant, the Tyrannic Veteran from 10th edition of Leviathan. We have Dire Avengers, Eldari Dire Avengers. We have Flamers. We have Mr. Azrael. I've chucked him back in again because he was in the dice roll Monday and just missed out. We have Unit of Deathwing Knights. Triarch is still in there. It's not moved from its location. It's just too big to put anywhere else. We have big old Gaz. The Avatar needs to be done as well, so he's still in there. We have the Captain with a Shield from 9th edition Indominus box. So you can actually buy them separately now. We have Von Ryan's Leapers. We have the Engine Seer. We have the Fantasy Skaven Plague Priest character. Chaos Space Marine with Michael Nurgle. We have a Fire Strike team. As you see already, I just airbrushed bits on there because when I was doing the tanks and stuff, I just do those bits. I think the Fire Strike MFL Bunker, sorry. I just had some paint left in the airbrush, I just added them onto him. We still had the Bio 4 with Spawn Mines. We have the Lictor. We have Tyranid Warriors. We have 8-bound. We have the Shield Captain Custodes. I need to get another Custodes built soon. We have a Canaptic Doomstalker, a Necron army. Now, some of them were in the vote last week. And the way that I do it, I try and just take a few bits and pieces out here and there. Don't take out too much. Because there's too many things here that I want to get painted. There's too many things I want to get painted, too many things that need to be painted. And I want to paint everything that's there. I love the look of everything, and everything there gives me a different type of challenge. That's why I like when you guys vote on something, because it's not me going, I'll paint this today, I'll paint that today. It gives me a different challenge, and I have to think about what way I'm going to do it. So as I said, there's a just vote comment below on your vote. You can vote for the wild card, or you can vote for the creator choice. It's up to you guys. If you have any questions for me, chuck them a comment below, and I'll answer it. Give you an answer straight away if I think you need one. And I will still address it next week, Wednesday, just to help everyone else. there is no silly questions. Don't you think, oh, I can't ask this. There's no silly questions. Whereas you could ask something, being a new person to the hobby, and everyone else is like, oh, I learned about that 10 years ago, but you're new to the hobby. You know, there is no silly questions. If you don't want to chuck a comment below because you don't feel confident enough for people, you know, taking a piss out of you and everything else, go on to Unique Wargaming Terrain Facebook page. There is a messenger button that you can message me directly, and then no one else knows what you're messaging me and asking me. Don't forget to vote, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing. It helps the channel out in a massive way. Hit the thumbs up button so it triggers YouTube to share this video with more and more people, which makes this lovely community grow even more. Because we're just, you know, every week there's more subscribers to the channel, more people doing the vote, which is absolutely fantastic. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Don't forget to vote. See you later.